Famous nude paintings that changed art history. What does it take for a painting to change the course of art history? Sometimes it is a new technique. Sometimes it is a revolutionary idea. And sometimes it is the courage to present the human figure in a way that challenges society's expectations. Throughout history, certain nude paintings have done exactly that. They shocked audiences, sparked debates, and ultimately transformed the way artists saw the world. One of the earliest examples is The Birth of Venus by Sandro Botticelli. Created during the Renaissance, the painting depicts the goddess Venus emerging from the sea. At a time when much European art focused on religious subjects, Botticelli revived themes from classical mythology and celebrated beauty in a new way. The painting became one of the defining images of the Renaissance and remains famous more than 500 years later. Centuries later, another painting caused a very different reaction. In 1863, Edward Manet unveiled Olympia. The painting portrayed a reclining nude woman looking directly at the viewer. Today, this may not seem unusual, but audiences of the time were shocked. Unlike idealized mythological figures, Manet presented a modern woman with confidence and self-awareness. Critics attacked the work, yet it eventually became one of the most influential paintings in modern art. Sometimes controversy becomes the doorway to innovation. Another major turning point arrived in 1907 with Pablo Picasso's Les Demoiselles d'Avignon. This painting shattered traditional ideas about beauty, perspective, and representation. The figures appeared fragmented and angular. Faces resembled masks. Conventional realism was abandoned. Many artists were confused when they first saw it. Yet the painting helped launch the modern art movement and opened the door to Cubism. It changed how artists thought about form itself. These paintings differed greatly in style, but they shared something important. Each challenged accepted norms. Each encouraged viewers to see the human figure in a new way. And each expanded the possibilities of artistic expression. The history of nude painting is not simply a history of bodies on canvas. It is a history of changing ideas. Ideas about beauty, ideas about identity, ideas about freedom and creativity. Artists have continually used the human figure to ask difficult questions and explore new ways of seeing the world. For modern artists, these masterpieces remain valuable teachers. They remind us that art evolves when someone is willing to take risks. They remind us that controversy does not necessarily mean failure. And they remind us that powerful art often begins by challenging familiar assumptions. When we visit museums today, it is easy to forget that many celebrated masterpieces were once criticized, mocked, or rejected. Yet time revealed their significance. Their influence extended far beyond their own generation. That is why these famous nude paintings continue to matter. Not because they are old, not because they are famous, but because they changed the conversation about what art could be. And in doing so, they changed art history itself. Thank you for listening.